Hey you, what's good? Whether you clicked on this video because of the title and you agree with it, or you're here to say that Top G is the man, actually determines if you're living free or paying the price.
Because those people are already paying the price for their ignorance. Their minds are not free. Anybody who sits and watches the news and believes what the news says about me is the same kind of person who believes everything the news says. It is impossible for a man to believe the crap they want you to believe and be a happy, functioning adult.
If you're a weak individual, then please turn off now, because I will crack you up all the way to 11 today.
Please go to 11.
Just a day ago, Andrew released a video where he was interviewed by a psychologist who basically analyzed him. Andrew revealed his mindset and even some of his inner demons. This has to be one of the most needed video ever created, especially today, where self-proclaimed, depressed, genderless minors are being forced to adapt a treatment in the form of pills or even hormone therapy. I'm not even going to go into Corona boosters and stuff like that. Psychology, childhood traumas, depression, anxiety, and other mental issues are more relevant today than ever before. Whether it's a growing trend or we just shine more light on it nowadays than we ever used to, will be revealed today. So what is a trauma? If you fall as a child and cut your leg, it grows back together. Yes, it leaves a scar. It will be there for the rest of your life, but it's a reminder of your past. It makes you who you are, but it doesn't define you. Bike accident as a child makes the future you wear a helmet. It's the process of growing. Using the same analogy in mental scars, well, if you basically had a shitty childhood and your mother was a drunk, your father was abusive, and pulled your nails out with a plier until you admitted stealing a mobile phone, even if you didn't, yes, it leaves a scar, but it doesn't define you. Instead, it makes you who you are, and it lets you choose how you will perceive life in the future. In Andrew's video, it's weird to see that the therapist is sticking to his classic playbook and starts digging in Andrew's past, trying to persuade him that his father is somehow to be blamed for something. Anything?
I mean, there's a lot of good that came from your father. I'm not disputing that your father was a good man. When you say he could go from 0 to 100 like that for a little boy,
It's scary.
it's fucking scary.
It is.
And that fear has to be in you. You don't know what the fuck he's going to do.
Therapists try to probe your past that make you in the present. For me, this is ludicrous and borderline insane. Of course your father has something to do with you being as you are today, because he freaking raised you. You are a stronger person thanks to that, not a flawed one because of it. You just don't go cutting your old scar up to see what's inside and how it was created. You freaking remember it. Blaming your issues today on your ancestors or
convince somebody that they have to spend hours and hours per week sitting in a chair talking about that feeling they had last Thursday in the kitchen.
it's just mental. Ironic words. So I had no father growing up. And my sister's father was a drunk who got kicked out before I turned 5, so I grew up missing a father figure. But I didn't grow up blaming daddy issues on my each failed exam or on each girl when they turned me down if I asked them out. No, because you can't miss something that you didn't know that you otherwise might have experienced. It's called speculation. But what if I had a father? Snap out of it. If your aunt had a dick, he was your uncle. It's idiocracy. Each person grows up evolving. They are being shaped by their failures and or successes. They are also being shaped by their surroundings. You are the average of 5 people closest to you. And misery loves company. If you are stuck, you will live in this echo chamber forever, and you will probably be miserable. And if you dare to blame your ancestors for you not being able to pick up a book or educate yourself, or broadening your horizons, then you, my friend, are an idiot, and you deserve everything that's coming to you.
Please go to 11.
Now, let's skip the past traumas for now. Let's say that you were fine 5 years ago. But nowadays, recently, today, past few years, you've been feeling depressed, maybe even lonely. Reflect! Where did all those things started going bad? Do you feel trapped in your own body? Do you feel trapped in a situation or a location? If you can answer a single question of those, you already know what to do. Start working backwards from the answer. Change the location, change your lifestyle, and yes, you can also change your body. I'm not recommending surgery, just lose some weight. And that all includes ditching some of your so-called friends, if needed. Accept and embrace the new journey. Do at least something different every day. Take one step towards happiness each day. And in 1 year, you won't even recognize yourself. Listening to news, your mainstream scrolling in social media, Instagram and shit, seeing the top echelon of the top echelon will only make you more miserable. Remember that pictures in social media only reflect the best moments of the best situation that was most likely made to feel them better by making you more miserable or jealous. More often than not, they weren't probably even enjoying the situation. They just wanted to convince you that they were. And one final thing. Stop feeling envious. Once you manage to cut that emotion from your emotional vocabulary, after that, you will feel much better about yourself and things around you. Because you have to know that everything you want to achieve is in your hands. So to wrap it up, Andrew has built a mindset that works for him. Find your own rules, find your own goals, because the mindset is #1 tool in your arsenal behind your success. Back it up with actions and you're solid. Congratulations, you have reprogrammed yourself without any pills. But if you feel that you had a bad school experience, or you were bullied, and this has somehow shaped your life, then take a look at this video here. It will pop up right now. Here I will go through some of my own horror stories. It will be fun. Anyways, I hope that you learned something. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like, smash that bell, and if you dare, subscribe as well. I'm SillyLlamaz, and thanks for watching. Till next time.